Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
When Sister Wives debuted in 2010, the idea behind the show was both revolutionary and contentious. The show provided an unvarnished glimpse into the life of Kody Brown, his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown, as well as all of their kids when it was at its most popular. Sister Wives swiftly rose to fame as a pop cultural phenomenon, offering an honest perspective on the challenges of having many families. However, the show's era came to an end with the September 2024 premiere of Sister Wives Season 19. The dynamics of Sister Wives radically changed when Kody's first 3 wives decided to leave him. The show's focus shifted from the polygamous Brown family to the fallout from its devastation. The show attempted to concentrate on Robin's relationship with Kody after the other women left, as she was his sole surviving wife. However, it also tracked Kody's ex-wives as they adapted to life after the divorce. All of it seems like a logical next step for the show, but in practice, it doesn't work. It seems like the show has been in a terrible rut this entire season because of Robin's incessant obsession with the past and the back-and-forth turmoil surrounding the divorces. Kody's past partners have been relegated to supporting roles throughout Sister Wives. However, it is unfair to continue to minimize these two as supporting characters in Kody and Robin's lives now that they have left their poisonous marriage. The father of the Brown family will always be at the focus of the show, giving Christine and Janelle little to no opportunity to share their stories. Fans of the show would prefer to see a spin-off that centers on Christine and Janelle's new lives rather than the impending dissolution of Robin and Kody's marriage and the same old issues. There is a lot that reality TV can learn from Christine's marriage to David Woolley and Janelle's success as an entrepreneur. In addition, because of the sincere connection that they have formed, Christine and Janelle have always been admirable. The two women were clearly more than simply sister wives during their time on Sister Wives. Despite Kody's unpredictable behavior, they were able to keep their relationship going and were always there for one another. Undoubtedly, Christine and Janelle had their share of disagreements, but their friendship was never jeopardized by them. Their ability to cling to one another at their most trying period as a couple may serve as the basis for a fun spin-off. A show that focused on Christine and Janelle may explore the reasons behind their decision to stay together after parting ways with Kody. After years of living under someone else's conditions, Janelle's unvarnished honesty and Christine's uncensored humor may provide fresh insight into what it means to achieve independence. Furthermore, a spin-off wouldn't continue to put them through the same drama as Sister Wives' post-divorce version. It's clear that Sister Wives, as it currently exists, isn't working after Kody Brown's family broke up. The show feels repetitive and even meaningless because the Sister Wives, who are an essential component of the plot, are no longer present. Sister Wives seems to be experiencing an identity crisis as a result of its inability to decide what to prioritize. The audience can only handle so much of the aftermath from Kody's separation, which was the main focus of Season 19. The audience is already fully aware of Kody and Robin's frustration following the other wives' departure. Repeatedly bringing up the same subjects is pointless, especially when there is no way to change them. In addition, they haven't exactly been well-liked by fans. Therefore, it is disrespectful to watch them romanticize what was a very poisonous past for the other sister wives. Given Kody's ongoing favoritism of his youngest wife, it's not as if they didn't anticipate any of this. There is nothing new about the show anymore, and if the second half of Season 19 continues in the same direction, canceling seems like the best way to preserve the heritage. The only thing that connected Kody's ex-wives to him after his first 3 marriages ended was the property dispute in Coyote Pass. The disputes over the property's division also took up a significant portion of Season 19. However, there is nothing left that connects his ex-wives to him now that Kody has finally resolved the issue and divided the land equally among the 4 women. This feels like the end of an era, in a sense. The spectator should likewise get over the same old story and realize that Kody's family cannot be fixed by nostalgia. The Coyote Pass property no longer has the sister wives that viewers were accustomed to. Even if Kody and Robin are a pain in the ass, it's undeniable that they require some time apart to recharge. The show has focused on their drama for so long that it may have prevented them from resolving their problems. However, Mary has stated that she no longer wants to be connected to her former sister spouses. Mary wants a new beginning after years of emotional neglect, and for the time being, that definitely doesn't mean going back to reality TV. However, Sister Wives' emotional core still merits survival in spite of all the chaos. Janelle and Christine can help with that. TLC must leverage its current brand and give the women the attention and respect they merit, since fans have always been invested in their tenacity. Sister Wives, which starts part 2 of season 19 on TLC on April 20th, features the late Garrison Brown. Note that there is a trigger warning before reading this article because it deals with a delicate topic. See how the news affected the fans. Part 2 examines Janelle's son's life. When a press statement from the network regarding the second half of the show was covered by The Sarah Fraser Show, the news about Garrison was revealed. The life and legacy of Garrison, who passed away in March of last year from self-inflicted gunshot wounds, will be the subject of an upcoming episode. The family will get together to express their sentiments and opinions regarding the charming young man who is so beloved by the public. The tell-all with Sukanya Krishnan is covered in other scenes throughout the 9-part season. More information on Robin, Mary, and the rest of the cast is also revealed. Milady has already addressed her concerns with Garion's coverage, though. How do fans react to it? It is widely believed that discussions concerning his deceased and tragically estranged kid will involve Kody Brown and his surviving wife, Robin. Many people hold them accountable for Garrison Brown's isolation, and they are adamant that the drama they created around him was what finally drove him over the brink. TLC viewers think Garrison also had a lot of problems with his life being aired to the public, and Logan, Dayton, and Leon Brown all quit the show. Therefore, the first impression is that the network shouldn't take advantage of his passing. Social media reactions from fans. Many people were upset about Janelle Brown's son before the weekend when Katie Joy from Without a Crystal Ball discussed the events of season 19's part 2. In the comments section, one of them stated, "Here are some comparable phrases that represent the opinions of the audience. Given how they treated Garrison and the strain they must have put on his shoulders, Kody and Robin ought to stop talking about him. Since Robin and Kody, are being abusive to every other member of what may have been a family, TLC ought to discontinue this show. Horrible. This young man simply cannot be left alone. It's terrible to get personal now. Because his father favored a wicked, avaricious woman over him. The young man detested the entire show. I still believe that Robin and Kody should be held responsible for Garrison's passing. They are both to blame for his emotional abuse and alienation, which greatly contributed to his actions. Those two monsters are never held responsible by TLC for anything they have done or still do." How do you feel about the way the network covered Garrison Brown's passing? Do you think Kody and Robin Brown should have been left out if there was family footage? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below, and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives cast news and updates. When Kody and Janelle Brown visited last week on Sister Wives, the TLC audience was aware of the cramped living space in this wife's house. Some conjectured that Kody would have attempted to save face when he discovered how his second wife was living, especially since he and Robin Brown reside in a house with an infinite number of rooms. In Sister Wives, Kody Brown notices Janelle Brown near space. Janelle Brown told Kody Brown that the kids had located a vacation rental home in Flagstaff. After getting a clear image of her apartment, Sister Wives viewers knew she had no other choice. Robin Brown and Kody will likely have enough room if he chooses to invite all 18 of his children. But it doesn't seem like that will happen. Everything is so packed in Janelle's flat that it seems impossible for people to stand side by side. The Sister Wives patriarch was told that Hunter would stay with Janelle Brown. But as he looked around, Kody Brown appeared to be unsure of where she could put him. Was the family affected by Janelle? Amid stacks of storage boxes, Sister Wives viewers lament Janelle's living circumstances. Her worries about paying back Coyote Pass take precedence. This is why she didn't get into a luxury mansion like Robin and Kody did. She chose to rent a small flat instead. To save the family money, Janelle hunkered down in a comparatively small room for the winter. But no one else did. The kitchen counter was so little that Kody tripped over things when he tried to set a cup on it. The fans knew that while he was alone on camera, he mentioned Janelle Brown. He claimed to have given Janelle the same options as Robin and himself. She decided to reside in the small flat rather than buy a house. But the Sister Wives patriarch neglected to reveal that Janelle did this to save the family's earnings. Robin Brown and Kody Brown didn't seem to worry enough about this to keep them from buying a lavish and spacious home. Sister Wives. Kody is separated by admirers. Viewers were outraged by what they witnessed in Janelle's apartment during the broadcast on Sunday night. But before Kody ever started arguing with his second wife, folks were furious over Janelle Brown's small living space. When Kody first arrives, he finds himself encircled by items and takes up residence in a corner. There are cartons, dishes, and a plethora of other items. However, he and his wife of almost 30 years did not feel ashamed of living in such little quarters. Along with his teenage daughter, Sister Wives fans surmise that as the 18-year-old father exited his castle, he must have recognized he seemed to be an ogre. As a result, he provided several explanations for Janelle Brown's attendance. She didn't live in a home like the one he and his fourth wife share, he explained. It didn't, however, sit well with the audience of the show. There were some who were so disgusted that they couldn't see Kody in a later season. Supporters are fed up with this man, who many call a narcissist and selfish. They would rather watch the original three women start their new lives on a TLC show about their future after Kody Brown. The shocking truth behind Christine and Janelle Brown's spinoff, how the dynamic duo is taking over Sister Wives and leaving Kody in the dust. Introduction. The Sister Wives fans have been on the edge of their seats ever since Christine and Janelle Brown began carving out their own path away from the chaos of the Brown family's broken polygamous structure. For years, viewers have witnessed the tumultuous journey of the Brown family, with Kody at the center of it all, trying to hold together his unconventional marriage while his wives seemed to grow increasingly frustrated. Now, after years of tension, it's no surprise that two of the most beloved wives, Christine and Janelle, are rumored to be getting their own spin-off show. And let's just say, it's going to be explosive. The long-anticipated departure of Christine from Kody's household and Janelle's recent revelations have led to a massive shakeup in the Sister Wives universe, and with it, the promise of a brand new spin-off show. But what can we expect from this dynamic duo's new journey? How will their relationship evolve without Kody in the picture? Will they challenge the norms of polygamy in their own way? And just how far will they go to break free from the family's constraints? Keep reading, because we're about to uncover everything you need to know about Christine and Janelle's groundbreaking spin-off. Chapter 1. The breakup that shocked the world. Christine and Kody's divorce drama. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, Christine Brown made the bold decision to leave her husband, Kody. Fans were left in disbelief as she announced that she was no longer willing to remain in a marriage that no longer fulfilled her. The divorce marked the beginning of Christine's transformation, from a loyal wife to a fierce and independent woman who's ready to reclaim her life on her own terms. But it wasn't just Christine's separation from Kody that made headlines. Her exit from the family home sparked a tidal wave of emotions that forced other family members to reassess their own positions. Janelle, who had been living under the same roof as Christine, soon began questioning her own relationship with Kody. The writing was on the wall, and fans couldn't help but wonder, could Janelle be next to leave Kody's side? Chapter 2. Janelle's Awakening. Is she ready to break free? For years, Janelle Brown has been the quieter, more level-headed member of the Brown family. While Christine was often the emotional voice of reason, Janelle played the supportive, go-with-the-flow role. But as Kody's actions became more erratic, and as he spent more time with Robin, the wife many fans believed to be his favorite, Janelle started to wake up. No longer willing to sit quietly while her family crumbled, Janelle began forging her own path, and it didn't include Kody. Fans began to notice Janelle's increasing independence, from her newfound confidence to her social media posts, showing off her vibrant personality and renewed sense of self. Is this the start of something bigger? Could Janelle be following in Christine's footsteps and leaving Kody behind for good? It's clear that Janelle is no longer content to stay on the sidelines, and that's where the spin-off comes into play. Chapter 3. the spin-off that fans have been waiting for. Christine and Janelle take the spotlight. As whispers of a Sister Wives spin-off began to circulate, fans of the show couldn't contain their excitement. What could be better than following two of the most beloved wives on their own adventure, far from the constraints of Kody's drama-filled world? Christine and Janelle's spin-off is shaping up to be something truly unique. While Kody's relationships with Robin, Mary, and even the children have been fraught with tension, Christine and Janelle's bond has only grown stronger. Together, they've built a friendship rooted in mutual support, and now they're poised to show the world that women don't need a man to find happiness and fulfillment. What can fans expect from the Christine and Janelle spin-off? Here's what we know so far. A focus on empowerment. The series will explore how Christine and Janelle are embracing their independence after leaving Kody behind. No longer bound by the complexities of polygamy, the two women will embark on exciting new endeavors, from starting businesses to traveling the world. This is a show about women reclaiming their lives on their own terms. The Sisterhood. While the spin-off will showcase each woman's personal journey, it will also highlight the deep, unbreakable bond between Christine and Janelle. Fans will get a front-row seat to their growing friendship as they navigate the highs and lows of life, love, and family without the influence of Kody. Family drama, but a new kind. Of course, no Sister Wives spin-off would be complete without some family drama. While Kody is no longer in the picture, Christine's children, Janelle's sons, and even the other wives will continue to play pivotal roles in their lives. Expect some tense moments, unexpected confrontations, and jaw-dropping revelations as they deal with the fallout from their decisions. Chapter 4. The Impact on Sister Wives. Will Christine and Janelle's spin-off mark the end of Kody's dominance? The real question on everyone's mind: how will Kody Brown react to Christine and Janelle's newfound success without him? After all, he's spent years at the center of the Sister Wives universe, and his control over the family dynamic has been a key part of the show's appeal. But now, with two of his wives forging their own path, will Kody remain relevant in the show's narrative? Early reports suggest that Kody will make a few appearances in the spin-off, but it's clear that the power shift is happening. With Christine and Janelle taking center stage, fans are eagerly speculating whether this new show will eventually overshadow the main Sister Wives series. Chapter 5. What's next for Christine and Janelle? A new chapter of love, success, and freedom. As Christine and Janelle continue to build their new lives, there's one thing that's clear: the best is yet to come. The duo's spin-off is just the beginning of their journey, and fans can't wait to see what's next for these two incredible women. Will they find new love? Will they continue to navigate the complexities of being part of a polygamous family, or will they create entirely new lives away from Kody and the rest of the Browns? One thing's for sure: their spin-off is sure to captivate viewers and show the world that they don't need a man to succeed. Conclusion. Christine and Janelle's spin-off isn't just a new chapter in their lives. It's a bold statement to the world that they are finally in control of their own destinies. As the Sister Wives universe continues to evolve, it's clear that the future of the show, and of Christine and Janelle, is more exciting than ever before. So buckle up, Sister Wives fans. Christine and Janelle are ready to take the world by storm, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Garrison Brown explodes into the spotlight in Part 2 of Sister Wives. Fans are divided and shook. Introduction. The Brown family has never been one to shy away from drama, and Sister Wives has certainly delivered over the years. But in Part 2 of the latest season, something huge happened. Garrison Brown, one of Kody and Janelle's sons, took center stage like never before. Fans had been waiting for his moment to shine, and it's safe to say that they were absolutely shook when it finally arrived. With explosive moments, shocking revelations, and emotional confrontations, Garrison's role in Part 2 of Sister Wives has completely turned the family dynamic on its head. This jaw-dropping development has left fans buzzing, debating, and speculating about Garrison's future in the Brown family saga. Was this his big breakthrough? Will Garrison's newfound attention mark a turning point for his character and his relationship with Kody? And what do fans really think about his role in this pivotal season? In this article, we'll break down everything you need to know about Garrison Brown's unexpected rise to fame and how fans have been reacting. Chapter 1. Garrison Brown, the unlikely star of Sister Wives Part 2. For years, Garrison Brown has been one of the quieter Brown children. While his siblings like Logan and Madison have made headlines for their own personal achievements, Garrison has kept a relatively low profile. But that all changed in Part 2 of Sister Wives season insert year. As the drama surrounding his family reached a fever pitch, Garrison stepped into the spotlight in ways no one expected. In his first real on-screen moments, Garrison quickly became a fan favorite, or a source of frustration for some. Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Garrison's presence has shaken things up in the Brown household. But how did this once background figure go from being a silent observer to the subject of intense scrutiny? Chapter 2. The shocking reveal. Garrison takes a stand against Kody. One of the most shocking moments of Part 2 was when Garrison openly clashed with his father, Kody. After years of staying on the sidelines, Garrison made his voice heard in a way that fans didn't see coming. In an emotional confrontation, Garrison called out Kody for his treatment of Janelle and the family. Fans were stunned to witness a son challenging his father's authority, especially after so many seasons of Kody's control over his family. The moment was explosive, and the fallout has been felt across the Sister Wives fanbase. Was Garrison justified in his outburst? Was he finally standing up for what was right, or was this a reckless move that could have lasting consequences? Some fans hailed Garrison as a hero for finally speaking out, while others saw it as an act of rebellion that could tear the family apart.